Hello friends, it's been a while. Hi, it's me. It's been a while. And I wanted to do the annual goals for the next year thing with you, but I usually do it in November. And my life was crazy. I'm gonna just get into it right now. But first, let's put the unicorn back in the sofa. Hang in there. Good. The bear saved him, it's fine. So for the last year, the previous year, the year 33 of my life, I had 10 goals, and every year I go through the goals and I'm checking in like, what did I do, what I didn't do, and it's mind-blowing how different I thought the year is going to be compared to what it actually was. I wanted to finish the third year of my school, which I did, so that's a check, that's a success. The second goal that I made for myself was to finish my final thesis, which I did. That's why I finished the year of school. And the third was to create first aid videos, and I actually did. They are not as good as I would want them to, because I was recording, then I was talking to the camera, like I was looking straight ahead, and I had like a backup camera over in an angle, so I can like switch between those and look like maybe I'm talking to you and then maybe I'm talking over there, and it's like super amazing. And after I recorded like 6 hours of the footage, I took everything to my computer, tried to put it from the SD card to the computer, and find out that it is not possible. So I've lost all the footage that was straight ahead, and I had to use the one that is from an angle. Also, like, the lighting was not correct sometimes, and there's like a little ball behind me which I completely missed when I was preparing the scene. So it's not the best work that I could have done, but it is done, and the information in there are good. I think like the editing saved a lot, but still the most feedback that I got was that the angle is weird, and I get it and I agree with that. But I did the video, so I created that, so that's another goal that we finished. Goal number 4 was to make a music video, and if I am correct, I have not done it. I'm gonna check my channel because I'm honestly not sure if I have made any music video in the past year, but I think not. I was not very active in the past year. Oh, I published like 7 videos during the year. What? There's no music videos anywhere. There's a lot of, I think, pretty good videos, and I recommend you to watch them. I did record for Ludum Dare 57, that was a lot of fun, and I really want to get back into the Ludum Dare games, and I want to create a game for the next Ludum Dare, and I want to play the games for the next Ludum Dare if I will be able to. So no music videos. But I did make a music video which is not public, and I sent it to Ifcha only, and she never watched it, so I guess that doesn't count. So that's a fail. That's a horrible fail. And if you have ever seen my previous videos on the goals that I'm setting for myself, every year I set for myself that I have to make the music videos because I have the music. I even have like the recording. I just have to record my voice singing and then maybe some like video to it. But even though like I have a lot of plans and they take a lot of time, and I should just sit down, record it, upload it like this, and then maybe in the future make a video with it, like some clip or something. But I've never done that so far, so no music videos for years. Well, last year I did one, but well, yeah, it was a short one. I don't know why I have such a big problem with it. Anyways, create a music video. Fail. I wanted to get 400 subs on both channels, but since I was so inactive over the last year, I actually lost a couple of subscribers. So that's a fail. Make better content. I'm gonna say like we're halfway there, maybe, probably. I'm gonna say somewhere in the middle. Not complete fail, but not complete success. Like, some of the videos that we make are pretty fun, I think, and we started to make some videos in Czech, and my son loves to watch them, so that's good thing. Now that's good content, better content. The 7th goal was to get a house, which we actually did, and that's why I didn't post a lot of videos, because we bought the house like at the beginning of the last year. Then we needed to make some reconstructions, and it took so much time. Like, we needed to put this floor, you cannot see this floor that I'm pointing at, but we needed to make them from scratch basically, and put like the heating in and stuff, and it took like 6 months to finish the floor. But we needed to move from our apartment, so we were living in like 2 rooms, one of which was just all our stuff, and the other ones were just beds because we were there with our kids. So there was no place to make content, and I had no energy, and I was just trying to make everything work. You could have feel the stress that we were in, and I'm sorry that I didn't make any updates, but I just didn't have any time, energy in me to do so. Anyways, we got the house, then we needed to make the floors, so we moved from our apartment into 2 rooms in the house. And while in this house we live, there's like 3 floors. We live in 1 floor. Above us there is my grandmother, grandfather, and my grandmother's brother. So that was the whole point why we wanted to get a house, so we have them close by. And for example, today my grandma was like, hey, I need my sugar to be measured, like my glycemia to be measured. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up and measure it for you. So I took my gears and I went up and I measured the blood, the sugar in the blood, and I was like, yeah, it's a little higher, but not that much. It was like 6.7, which is higher, but not like alarming high. And then I went back down, and I didn't have to travel like an hour to see her. I just had to go up and go down, and it was amazing. So that's why we moved, so we have them close by. And also above them, my sister and her husband lives. So there's a lot of us. It's a lot. So we got the house, so that's a check. Also, we got 2 cats now. One of them was a street cat, which my sister's husband started to feed, and she made herself at home here. So this is her. Her name is Stella. She lives with us. And last week, it's not gonna be last week when you see this, but last week when I record this, we got a kitten. This is the kitten. His name is Ron. He's amazing kitten. He is cuddly and he loves kids, and he's just purring all the time. So he's like the best cat we could have want for us and our kids. So we have 2 cats now. After the floors were done over here, we moved from the upstairs over here. So we again moved all our furniture and everything that we own again. And then we had to buy the closets and stuff, like the storage places. And then we had to go through all the things that we have and sort it out and put it in right closets and put it in the right places. And it's still not done yet. It's like over 2 months, but we are working on it, and it's gonna be done soon. I promise. So we got the house. That's a check. What I didn't know when I was making this list is that we were trying for a baby. We were going to try for a baby, and we did, and I got pregnant. And then in the 20th week of the pregnancy, I got some very bad news. There was a bad genetic issue with the baby, and basically he would have to get like 10 to 15 operations in between years of 0 to 18, which first operation would have to be right after he was born, and the quality of life would be probably not very good. Like, there was huge damage. We decided that we are going to say goodbye to him. So I was pregnant and we were planning to have a baby, and then we had to make a decision, extremely hard, and I don't wish anyone to have to make this decision, because he was it felt when I was pregnant, and I couldn't even feel him, even though it was 20th, 21st, 22nd week of pregnancy, so you usually feel the movement pretty well, and I hardly felt him, and it felt like he's not fighting to be alive. He wasn't a fighter, and yeah, so we had to say goodbye to a baby, another one. So that was not something that I anticipated, because when I was making the goals for the year, I didn't know that I will be pregnant. I didn't know how it will end, and yeah, so I finished my school and I got a job. Now I'm gonna work not full-time, part-time as a paramedic, and part-time as a music teacher, violin teacher. So that's fun. That's like completely different route that I thought like a year ago, when I remember when I watched the video, because I always watch the video before I make this. When I watched the video from last year, I was like, oh, I thought I'm gonna do this, and then life had different plans. So anyway, we get the house. That's a 7 goal. Finish ADHD board game. I completely forgot about that exists. The same goes for the ABC sheets for kids. Forgot about them. They're in a box. I have created a box for me. It's in the closet over there. Storage room over there. Storage closet. Do you call it storage closet? I don't know. And there is a box with all my projects that I want to work on, and when I have time, and when I finish the project that I'm working on right now, I'm gonna go to the box and pick up projects. There are board games that I've started to do and never finished. There are pictures that I started to paint and never finished. There's a lot of things that I started to do and didn't finish. So that's all in the closet over there. And when I want to start something new, or if I have like a thought in my head, so, yeah, this is a good idea, I should start that, I don't have to start it. I have to write it on the paper, just real quick, like a assessment what I want to do, and put it in a closet, and it will wait there and until I have time to finish it. So yeah, I didn't do any of this. The puzzles for kids, I have did some. I don't know if I completed 20 puzzles of kids, but I have made some of those, so that's like a semi-success. So overall, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, 1, 2 half successes, so 6 out of 10. Well, not bad, not good. Could be better. Next year we can do it better. So I wanted to set the goals so I can actually finish them, right? I can actually say that I have finished at least over half of them, like 100% finish them. So first one is to publish a book. And I know you might think it's too much to set as a goal, especially when I say I need to do them. And also it's already February, so I'm like 4 months in since November, and I want to make the next video in November, so I have 4 months left, less than I should have. But I have talked to one of my friends. We wrote like a theater script together, and we are not playing it anymore in theaters, so we decided that we're gonna publish it as a book. So the book is already written, we just need to make it ready for the print. So that shouldn't be as hard as write a whole new book. But maybe I will write a whole new book. I don't know. Publish a book. That's the first goal. Second one is to create a music video. I have to do it this year. Third one is to make a significant work on my first aid book, which I wanted to. I talked about this last time. I have written the book and I have everything, and after I had everything done, a lot of people were like, yeah, I cannot, well, I cannot sign this is that weird and stuff. And I realized that I need to have citations in it. So now I am going through it again and putting in these citations, and it takes a long time and it's not a lot of fun. So it would be probably easier to write it all over again. We will see. But I want to make a significant work. I don't want to say like write 20 pages or something like that, but let's give it a big push towards being finished. Fourth one is to finish my school exams and proceed to the next year of school. I have finished my previous school. I got the bachelor degree, and I'm continuing with the engineer degree or the magister. I don't know how you call it in English. It's the next step after bachelor degree. So I'm currently studying that. I want to actually make myself to make more videos and actually focus on the channel at least a little bit. So 300 subs for Molpe games, 500 for Molpe Sims. I think that is kind of a reasonable thing to expect if I start to make some videos again. Share animal pictures on Instagram. You can find them over here. And I started to post our cats, and I want to post our dogs that they're dead already, but I have some beautiful pictures. And when I was posting them on Facebook in long time ago, my friends were like, oh, you are spamming us with your dogs and that's horrible, and oh my god. And I felt so bad, but I don't feel that anymore. I don't have any friends anymore, so I can post the pictures. Yay. So I'm gonna post the pictures. So you can subscribe, you can check it out. The seventh one is to complete a music theory manual, or at least again make a significant work on it. I'm working on it basically every week, and I'm making some good progress, but I want to make better progress. Eighth one is to create first aid shorts in Czech. I think that's self-explanatory. Ninth one again is going to be to create a new video game. This time I want to participate in at least one Ludum Dare this year, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna find some other game jam and try to push myself a little bit for the next video game. And the 10th one is to finish a board game. I'm not specifying which board game, because when I was unpacking all my papers and all my stuff that I have everywhere around here, I found out that I started to make several board games, and I have to choose one and finish it. That's the goal for the next year. Okay, so this is it. I've said a lot of things. As I said, the last year was extremely crazy because I was at school. I didn't know if I will be able to finish the school. Then I got pregnant, and I finished the school, then we lost the baby, then I started to work, and everything went so fast. And I'm right now I'm starting to be on some good ground. I have some ground under my feet, but for several months it felt like I don't have it. So I'm glad it's on a good way. Leave me a like, subscribe to see that, because we need these subs. And I will see you next time. And you want to subscribe because you don't know what's coming. Ha! Have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.